Greetings, greetings, greetings. There is some covert energy that I feel, I'm feeling, I'm picking up. That's covertly, connivingly snooping through here. Okay. And also, I've known what these people have done for some time now. These groups that has worked together to partake in this character assassination, this smear campaign. Okay. This particular group, uh, I picked up on the energy not only yesterday in the reading, but on another reading that I didn't put on this channel. Okay. And they came out specifically. Okay. Um, and I was informed that they were, listening to my tarot readings and what their plans are. Okay. And so picking up on the energy again, okay, just know that. Um, and in the midst of just kind of cleaning out some things, I mean, I've ran across a lot of, I've just been purging out a lot of stuff, okay, which includes documents, okay, just severing these ties and connections and cords, okay, when I was going through my warring energy, okay, with, into that whole quote nationality and quote status change and all that years ago, um, connecting with a lot of different groups, okay. So you have to look at everything for your highest good, okay? And I most definitely have learned by doing that, okay? And it was most definitely, you know, self-sabotage in a sense because, unintentionally, okay? Because I was um, in a space of learning, wanting to learn, and just kind of fed up and went through that anger phase, okay? And that's when that rage is unhealthy, you see. I spoke about that with the Medusa rage card. Unhealthy rage and healthy rage. But I went through a period of unhealthy rage, okay? And sometimes when you discover the truth of things, you go through that phase. And that can sometimes, you take your swords that you're not ready to use, okay? Swords is like a tool, okay? So you have to be careful because you can hurt yourself or hurt somebody else, and you didn't intend to. And stab yourself with your own sword, okay? So that was a period that I went through. That was a phase that I went through. That was an era that I went through. And in the midst of that, I connected myself with a lot of different groups that was not for my highest good, me, my family, or no one else. Okay? But in doing that, taking them paths and connecting and forming these contracts, rather spiritual contracts, alliances, and or actual written contracts with these people, these different groups and these leaders of these groups, okay, that a lot of them were ex-military, okay. Something else that was revealed to me about that. Um, and a lot of them are informants for the U.S. corporation. So, you know, um, me going through that phase most definitely wasn't in vain. Okay, I'm the one that have to pay for that, and for however I need to pay for it. Right? I'm the one that have to clean that up. However, I have to clean it up. Right? So, in the midst of going through a lot of these papers, okay, and I'm just like, damn. Not only did I realize all of these adhesion contracts, unilateral contracts that the United States corporation put the people through, your signature on this, your signature on that, your name on this, your name on that, blah blah. It's a lot of shit. A lot of shit, just actually shit. And it's taken from Mother Earth, accumulating all this paper coming from the trees, coming from the, nature, the land, to create this stuff. So the same thing with these groups, having you go through all these processes, conjuring up these documents. You got to sign, you can get this notarized, file this on this in the county, file that right here, right there. Oh, now you got to do this. It's a lot of energy being siphoned. Okay, understand? And again, a lot of these groups are informants for the U.S. corporation. And then you wonder, well, why do things work for them, seemingly? But then when somebody else do it, it ain't working for them. The first thing they say, oh, you ain't doing something right. So you got to look at that with a magnifying glass. Look at that a little bit closer. Okay, now, look at that a little bit closer. And a lot of these so-called ex-military people that are in these groups also, it's like, are they really ex-military? Can they ever be ex-military once you go that route? Or are these so-called ex-military, are they really informants? Do they have a perpetual allegiance after they went into the military and just no longer in the military? That's why they call ex-military. Do they have a perpetual allegiance to that? These are questions that's worth asking, worth thinking about. Okay? So be very careful who you join with, collaborate with, because you could very well become a target just because of who you are. And if you don't conform, okay, you don't be so-called compliant, then they come after you, they target you. If you kind of stand out too much, okay, or they're either try to really siphon your energy because they see you for who you really are. So then when you want to sever those ties, you can become a target as well. Like the temple that I used to be with. Okay. I saw a video maybe about 2-3 years ago from Dr. Mumby, and she talked about, and I can't find it as of yet, but I go find that video. But she talked about your blood and your DNA, and be very careful with connecting with these groups that are, taking your blood and DNA or using your blood and DNA to discover who you are, and then you become a target. She talked about that. Okay? I'm going to find that video. I'm gonna come across it. So a lot of people, I talked about passive conformity, you know, people just being in this compliant energy, okay? So passive compliance, that's like a type of behavior where someone submits to the demands or expectations of others without actively resisting or challenging them, okay? And it can involve going along with like a request or the decision, even if you disagree or feel uncomfortable with it. This behavior can be due to a desire for social acceptance, fear of conflict, a lack of confidence, okay, or assertiveness. So, an example of that could be remaining silent or acquiescing to authority figures, people in these leadership positions, even if they are behaving unfairly or unjustly. And then another example is following rules or procedures, like without questioning their validity, okay, their effectiveness, you see. So a lot of us went through that with these groups, okay. So or passive compliance can be like an adaptive strategy for getting along with people, you know, to avoid conflict. Okay. Some of the negative consequences of that is reducing your autonomy. You know, this is that siphoning of energy, giving it over to them, giving your power over to them. Okay. Some more other negative consequences is feelings of resentment or frustration. Okay. That's that 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups energy I'm picking up. Missed opportunities for personal growth or development. That's that evolution. That's that ability to evolve. Okay. You're not evolving when you're giving other people control over you. Okay. And when you're allowing people to silence you. And when you acquiescing, um, yeah, acquiescing to their authority. Okay. When they are portraying some unjust behavior, causing injury to other people because of their abuse of their power. They're abusing their leadership. Okay. Some of these people call themselves being into spirituality, so they're abusing their, uh, spiritual. This is spiritual abuse also. Okay, which is a violation of spiritual law, most definitely. All of it is as above, so below. Okay, so yeah, I had to, use my Heka, you know what I'm saying, my throat chakra to clean up some things as I'm, cutting these cords, severing some things, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how that could have most definitely put me and my heirs in jeopardy, you see. Um, but not knowing, not knowing that this is what I was doing, you see, on the guise of community, unity. But these people didn't have that same thing, you see. They wasn't about unity. They was only about unifying and they could see how they can use you. And that was it. So I also want to send peace and love to those people and Florida and these other states that are going through these, natural disasters. And, may the most highest will be done. So, but yeah, this is a time for cutting, severing, and getting rid of all that weight, okay, that has been carried, you know, for some time, getting rid of it, lightening the load, okay, less is more, traveling lightly, okay, releasing the old rubbish so that the new can come in, because it's all about these new beginnings, okay, clearing the pathway for these new beginnings that are here, okay, being prepared mentally, physically, and spiritually for these cosmic shifts that are going on. So, um, yeah, so it was just a lot of weight, a lot of paperweight that had to it had to be severed. It had to be severed. Okay. So, yeah, some other things too, but I'm not going to say here. So, and I've been knowing that for some time, you know what I'm saying? But actually, when I went through all of those documents, it was just like, wow, 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 this is just, so this is why it's very important to call back your energy, call back your power, okay? Because it's a lot of weight, a lot of weight. It's just causing a lot of burdens and so forth. Whew. However, we on a Thursday today, uh, which is ruled by Jupiter, the number three. All right, we got this. So the threes are very important. Things are happening in threes. You see, we know that that's a magical. That's when the magic, happens with the threes. Okay, in the spiritual realm, that's dealing with great mother, dark matter. Okay, and that Jupiter energy is the divine manifestor. Okay, and we on the 1010, 2024, which is a 28, which is a 10. So we got a 10, 10, 10. Okay, threes, that's a 30, which is a 3. Okay, that 10 in the African goddess is my aunt, giving and receiving. Okay, and the 10 in the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. So my aunt is about, she was given, she was put in charge of divine justice. Okay, and her name, my aunt, means order, balance. Okay, so she was put in charge of divine justice by her father, the Egyptian sun god Ra. Okay, so divine justice is here. Okay, it has been here for some time now because things have to be most definitely balanced out. Okay, by way of divine justice, distributing divine justice. Okay, um, so the giving and the receiving, okay, is spiritual law, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune, there is most definitely a shift that is taking place. So the shift is uh, the wealth of the wicked is given to the just, or something. I think I'm misquoting that, but however. Um, so those have been just receiving, okay, really taking, um, on the receiving end and not the giving end that is being returned, reversed, okay? Now it's time for the benevolent ones to receive, okay? And on all the other end, for others to give, okay? And, and in a sense, giving what they owe, okay? And this is on multiple levels here, okay? And also on a micro and a macro level. So that's what time it is. This 28 here, 10, 10, 10, 20, 24 is a 28. That is goddess of soul forgiveness, okay? The temple of lovers, element of bush, okay? That was about the goddess that was abandoned. Her and her children was abandoned and dismissed to earth by her father, okay? So it's about forgiveness, okay? Letting go and reclaim yourself, because forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you from you, okay? So feeling it, going through the pain, the hurt, the grief, the rage, the despair, okay? To take time with your heart to heal it. Because forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. So unforgiveness covers your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment, okay? And forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Know that. So just like I've been going through a lot of forgiveness of myself, you say, people have been trying to make me relive whatever, or even take on something that ain't even mine, nothing like that. But however, what I have done, I've been accountable for. And I first forgiven myself. And that's the best gift that you can do. Okay. Forgive yourself. Because that's how you free yourself. Okay. And matter of fact, the goddess of soul forgiveness, Bokumu, her declaration is, I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. And that's a gift of freedom for you, from you. So forgive yourself with love and understand that forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. So yeah, so that's what time it is. It's going through the forgiveness, okay? Um, and allow Ma'at to bring divine justice to all matters, known and unknown. All injustice is known and unknown. She's bringing in divine justice, okay? The wheel of fortune, okay, is willing like it does. This is the cycle of life, infinitely turning, okay? So this is the era now. This is the era now that the wheel, there's wealth to be returned, okay, um, to the just, and there's divine justice to be had. And this is taking place um, on a spiritual level. Okay. Um, this is by divine authority. So now it is at a level where it's time for it to manifest now in the physical. Okay. And this is happening, like I say, in threes. Now the 30 in the African goddess is and I think she came out yesterday. Mami Wata. Okay. Mami Wata, the mother of the waters. Okay. This is the great mother. Okay. Bringing that healing. Okay. That healing energy. That cleansing, purging energy. That benevolent energy. Abundant energy. And then that reducing down to 3, back to the Jupiter. Okay. So we got 3, 3 right here. Okay. 3, 3. And also that's the Empress in the Pluto. So today being the Queen of Clubs, which is the Queen of Wands in Pluto. So the Queen of Wands is vivacious. Okay. She symbolizes courage, confidence, um, independence with fire and strength. She's very fiery. She is outgoing and full of energy. Okay. She can accomplish many tasks. Brilliant. She's a brilliant multitasker. She has a great sense of humor. So that's that mamacita energy. Okay. All right. With an abundance of sex appeal. Okay. But balanced. All right. So the negative polarity of that is that sex appeal is promiscuous. Okay. So taking charge of things and organizing her life. She's efficient and she helps others. And she resembles motherhood, fertility. Okay. That she materializes ideas into reality. So she is the thaumaturgist. The thaumaturgist, the ancient performer of miracles. That's basically a magician. Okay. So that negative polarity, she has very low self-esteem, no self-respect, i.e. her being very promiscuous, very sneaky and cunning, vindictive and pessimistic. Okay. A lot of people that like to do all this witchcrafting on other people, that's that Queen of Wands, negative polarity. Okay. Just irresponsible with the magic. Want to cause chaos for other people. Okay. And that's also the Leo energy, the Queen of Wands. Now we talked about her counterpart yesterday, the King of Wands. Okay. And this King and Queen of Wands energy actually is a lot of the chaotic energy that's been coming through, and the King of Pentacles on the negative polarity that's been causing all this chaos and hurting, causing injury and harm to other people. People that are in that energy, they don't necessarily have to be, because I think the King of Pentacles is Taurus, but they don't have to, they could have those signs in their natal chart somewhere, but they don't have to. It's the energy that we're speaking of. The energy that we're speaking of. So it says here that the Queen of Clubs, service in the communications field, good intuition and organizational ability. The basic meaning of the Queen of Clubs is a card of great intuition, good organizational ability, and the desire to serve and nurture others with some form of knowledge or information. Like the King of Clubs, she has much authority and power. However, her power comes more from the receptive side of her nature. Okay. She knows things before they happen and operates on a high mental vibration. She can be high strung and impatient. When you get this card in your reading, it can bring success in any other communications fields. It can help make you more receptive to your intuition and make you feel like serving others more. It is a successful card, much like the 8 or 10 of clubs, but also present is the nurturing quality of the mother, right? The nurturing quality of the mother also. This is, this puts me in the mindset of the feminine, the levels of the cycles of the divine feminine, which that Queen of Wands, I associate the Queen of Wands with the maiden energy. Okay, you have that. She's young and very vibrant. Okay, very vivacious, ready to go. Okay, and high mental vibration. And so that's the 3. Okay. The mother I associate with the Empress, which is the 6 for me. And then a 9, the Crone, which I associate with the High Priestess. Okay, so that's a 3-6-9. I've been getting that too. That energy, the 3-6-9 energy. But the threes are very significant. Okay, so now with the Queen of Clubs and the Jupiter period, since we're on the Jupiter frequency today, much success both professionally and financially is possible this period by applying your intuition and organizational ability in your work. This powerful card of mind, power, and intuition will give you insights into better ways of making money, creative writing ability, organizing, and overall business acumen that will help you in many ways. Though you may find yourself a bit on the impatient side, the mental quickness you have will be worth it. Any and all women who have birth cards of the club suit could be a financial or other blessing to you this year. Look to them for guidance and help. So the Queen of Clubs in the Saturn period. During this period, you have to be careful of what you say and how you say it. Any impatience on your part could result in more problems than it's worth. Most clubs women you meet or associate with will seem burdensome or difficult now. Each perhaps with a different lesson to teach you. Any mental work you are involved in will seem more difficult, but the end result will be more solid foundation on which you can build your future success. Be on the lookout for women of the club suit, especially those who are romantically involved, especially those who you are romantically involved with. These are likely to prove troublesome or burdensome in some way during this period. Right? So that's that. I'll share. Let's get into the cards here. Oh yeah. Again. Okay. Oh yeah. She says about her. Just cleanse it out. Okay. What is at the bottom of the card yesterday? Hey, did I get yeah, okay. Yeah. So harvest. So this is what you got to make room for, because there's a level up. Okay, got to go through this radical rebirth, this change. It's a change here. Okay, because there's a harvest coming in. The third course right there. Okay, so yeah, we went through that yesterday. Again, that's what time it is. That's what time it is. Surrender. Okay, Aset, Mother Aset, Isis, Rage, Medusa. 23 is a 5. 4, 5. 13 is 4. 23 is 5. That Medusa rage. Intuition. Okay, that's that high priestess energy. Okay, dealing with the third eye. Queen Nandi. Okay, 35. That's an 8. Spiritual awakening. Your harvest. Divine message, oracle message you have. Harvest of Jupiter. Wow, look at that. Miracles. Miracles. 42. This is in a temple of the high priestess. The third eye. Goddess Hayazan. Look at all of that. Mother Yemeya is at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual awakening. Number 40. Wow. Also in the temple of the high priestess. And then we got Ayla. Grief. 29. Okay, 11 with Tanet. Pleasure. Okay. So going through your grief, clearing it out. Yemeya. This is the element of waters. Okay. Cancer energy. 40 reduces down to a 4. Okay. That's emperor energy. Okay. Taking authority and leadership of your spiritual journey. Okay. 4 is also your Uranus energy. Okay. Also with Cancer, it's the 4th house of home and family. So the foundation. Okay. This is internal foundation. So, let's see. So we're dealing with the high priestesses here. So, oh wait. Goddess of Miracles from Haiti. Ayazan, number 42. Temple of the High Priestesses. The element is bush. Okay. So the Temple of the High Priestesses are wise women goddesses that are the keepers of the mysteries of the universe. Their energy at the crown of your head vibrates high with the color violet. Mambo, in parentheses, priestess. Ayanzan is the wise Haitian Iowa deity, queen of the market, riches, and sacred initiations. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess. Her guidance, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. Her embodiment, you claim you want miracles, but you take an, quote, I'll believe it when I see it, end of quote, approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Her declaration is, my life is full of miracles. That most definitely is that almatologist energy, that magician energy, okay, especially as the high priestess. And we saw the high priestess energy at the bottom with Queen Nandi and intuition, okay. That was a, what, a 35? Yeah, okay. So the high priestess energy is here, is in the house. The high priestess energy is in the house. We have the 6 and the 4. That's a 10. Okay. We have the 6 and the 4. Okay. That's a 10. So the 6 is about stability, security, harmony. Okay. 3 and 3. That's that. That's that. Balance. Yeah. And then also the 4. It's about the foundation. It's about the home. Okay. It's about the family. Okay. It's also, about balance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then that 10, this is what restores the order with ma'at, giving and receiving. And this is what brings in your miracles with the wheel of fortune, with the 10. And then that with the 10, the 0 and the 10, with that being the food energy. So clearing out things to have a clean slate. Okay. Now the wands, going into the wands, which is your new beginnings. Okay. The I am energy. Okay. Then the 3 and the 1. That's a 5. No, my brother, that's a 4. Okay. Yeah, so that's the foundation. The foundation starts with you, the one, the self. Okay. Okay. Going through your spiritual awakening to vibrate on a benevolent, abundant frequency with the Jupiter and the Empress with the 3 here. Mm-hmm. The 1 and the 1, the 2. Okay. So we're on that 10. We're on that 10 energy. 3. 3. A divine message. Miracle message do you have on this day of Jupiter? Benevolent day of Jupiter. 7. So stop blocking your divinity. Stop blocking your evolution. Okay? And go open, allow to receive. Okay? To receive your miracles, your inheritance, your divine inheritance, your ancestral inheritance. For true freedom, for true stability with the red hair. Okay? The root, the foundation is your divinity. Connecting with the divine, partnering with the divine. Okay? Having the true internal power to do so with the yellow. To become that with the 4. That leader and authority of your spiritual journey. And the 6 is also the Lover's card, which is the divine union. But in this sense, this is divine union with you and the divine. So stop blocking yourself. Stop blocking your heart chakra. Okay? Open it up. Open it up. Okay? And when you open that up, it'll open the pathway for all the other chakras. It'll open the pathway to your 3rd eye. Okay? The heart restores memory like your brain. Okay. So, there we have it. The Hanged One. Yeah, the Hanged One. So, this is going into, introspection, self-introspection, to go through that spiritual awakening, taking a moment of silence, okay? And this is also the energy of this blocking energy, okay? Stop putting it off. Stop hanging your own self, okay? And come into the light, okay? Go into the dark to come out into the light. The Hanged One. That's a 12. Got the pants is red here. The root. Okay. And this is also giving me the Mars energy. Okay. Which is Aries and Scorpio. So you're going to have to go through the hellfire to come out as a rising phoenix. Everything may have to get torn down from the root in order to be built back up on a solid foundation. Being a 3, again, Jupiter. That's access to your ancestral inheritance and Empress. The Magician, Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords can be an aggressive energy, an attack. The Knight of Swords is fast moving. Okay, second to the Wands. So this is like maybe being very assertive and taking action. Okay, being responsible for your spirituality. And also I'm looking at this because I saw the Magician with the Ten of Wands. Okay, and I'm looking at this block and the 7 card. So aggressiveness, this is impulsive action with the red too, that this here is giving me that people coming attack with these attacks. Okay, doing magic. That's this negative polarity of the Queen of Wands energy. Doing magic with the 7. Red, impulsive. They're being blocked. Okay? They're being blocked to stop. It's skipping you. Okay? Because you're in this energy, this spiritual awakening with Yemaya and miracles with Ayan Zan. So these are people that are trying to block your new beginnings. Okay? That are partnering. Okay, abusing their powers, trying to stop and block you. Trying to stop your new beginnings. Yeah, trying to stop your victory, trying to stop your wealth. Yeah, trying to stop you from closing out these cycles and going into the new. Well, yeah, 4 swords. They're going to be laid to rest. They're going to be sat down. They're going to be stopped. Okay. Yeah. This is the spirit realm, the spirit guides, defending, fighting off these energies, these aggressive with the wands, aggressive, impulsive energies, trying to take action against, you know. Yeah, trying to take action against this angelic being. And, you know, because Empress is all over this, most definitely, this is a divine mother. Okay, that is highly protected. She's also protected. And she has angelic ancestral protection. Okay, she's went through a spiritual awakening. Took the time to do that, to heal herself, to alchemize. Okay. And these are these little offers coming her way. Okay. People trying to just bring chaos and destruction to her. Okay. This is kind of like that sneaky conniving energy. Love bombing energy. Acting like they have her best interest, but then they don't, because then here's the tower. Here's the tower. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. There's that King of Wands. Okay. This King of Wands is who is this, you know, negative polarity with this ruthless, manipulative, overly aggressive energy. Okay. What other messages do we have? Planning. Two of Wands. So this Two of Wands is taking action, planning, taking, you know, new opportunities. Planning to travel, planning to expand in some way. Mm. Mm. I see the Ace of Wands, and then I just saw Justice. What other divine messages do you have in the spirit of Jupiter? Tarot. What other divine messages? Temperance. So this is that healing. Okay. This is the protection. Okay. This is a 14, which is a 5, which is the priest, the Hierophant in Tarot. Okay. So this is most definitely protected and guided by a higher order. Okay. And this is the Page of Wands, the new beginnings, with this 3 of Wands, and somebody just not happy about it. The 5 of Cups, this is that discontent energy. Mm-hmm. This is that discontent energy. And then the 3 of Wands. Mm-hmm. Something coming in. That's these miracles. That's the miracles. And somebody is not happy about it. But who cares? Okay. Oh, I don't know. I already took it down. Let me go through. Yeah. But who cares? The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands. Okay. This is the ships coming in. These are the miracles coming in. This is a 10. Okay. So this is the shift that's here. The major shift. Okay. Something has changed. And some people is not happy about it. Let's talk about this Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. What divine message you have for the Two of Wands? It's a little shaky right now too. Planning. Somebody is planning to come in with some type of message, some type of offer, some type of communication, some type of apology. Want to celebrate with you because of your fortune. I don't know if this can be trusted or not. Okay. And then this is the 3 of Cups with the Page of Cups is the 4 of Cups. So they really in regret, but they want to come in and act like they want to party, hardy, and celebrate with you and be down with you and your community, with your tribe, because of your fortune, okay? Because of your stability, because of the balance, okay? Because of the love, because of the ending, the new cycles, okay? There's the Hierophant right there. Now they want to give and receive. They want to, be in an energy of reciprocity. Mm-hmm. Let's get a clue. You're going to walk away from there. This 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. That's 11 Cups. Then a 2 of Cups. Somebody want to come in and want to partner with you. But it's an unfulfilled offer. Something missing. What's missing is the 9 of Cups, which leads also to the 10 of Cups. What's this Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups? What's this Page of Cups and what are their intentions? What's the Page of Cups? Four of Wands with the Knight of Wands. That's the 5 of Wands. So conflictual energy. They want to cause chaos and conflict in your home with your stability. Clarify the Page of Cups. What is this? What is this Page of Cups energy? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? 5 of Pentacles to cause lack. What are their intentions? This Page of Cups. Wow. To stir up chaos, this Magician in reverse. Okay, to stir up chaos, to relive something from the past, 6 of Cups, and then to bring burdens, past burdens. So they want to bring past burdens to you. This 9 of Cups, as they wish fulfillment, wanting to come in with this aggressive energy. It's a no, okay? You already had to fight and defend yourself against this energy, okay? And then this 9 of Wands, this Knight of Wands give you again this 10 of Wands right here, the burdens that they brought. This 10 of Pentacles is maybe pertaining to family, okay? Family. The 6 of Cups can also be family. Yeah, all of this. Okay, Queen of Cups. Could be a mother. Who knows? But this Magician is a manifester of, is a food. Okay. And they manifestations was reverted back to them. Okay, so we saw that they want to come back because they in regret with that 4 of Cups we saw. Okay, when we counted up the cups. So that's what they doing. That's what they planning. So this planning is not genuine. Okay. Give me one more for the Magician in reverse with the Page of Cups. Give me one more. Clarify the Magician in reverse with the Page of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Swords. Okay. So they're in, they want to come and restrict. They want to come and restrict your, this is just energy siphoning. Okay. They want to come and restrict your evolution, your stability, your creativity, okay, your new beginnings. Stifle your creativity with the Wands. That's what they want to do. It's a hell to the no. Keep it moving. Blocked. You see, this with this green, this is somebody that you had some type of love connection with. Okay, maybe a family member. We saw that. So, yeah. is that that came out? This here, the Ace of Pentacles. I didn't see that. So they want to restrict your money? It's like, y'all better sit down with this. Now y'all better sit the hell down with this foolishness. Like I say, your creativity, your new beginnings, your money coming in. They want to restrict that. Okay? They want to restrict that. It's a no. Sit down. You stopped. You blocked. Okay? Accept it for what it is and keep it moving. Okay? This is a warning. Goodness. I saw the yeah, this is a family. Or family and or ex, somebody that you knew from the past. What did I just see? Let's go to the temperance. Clarify the temperance. What is the temperance? What is the temperance? Let's see. Yeah. These burdens are no more. You healed from the burdens. You healed from this. Okay? You healed from that. You was able to, yeah, this is your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. For you to have happiness, for you to have a victory, for you to have healing. Okay, all these burdens that they was causing for you, it's a no. Who want to relive that? Who want to relive it? It's the wheel of fortune. The wheels have turned in this Empress favor. So who want to go back to the bull crap? Because you coming with your hand now looking all sad and pitiful. I don't give a damn. You created this your damn self. Okay, I move in the calmer water. 6 of Swords. To my peace haven. So you've done enough. If you've done enough, it's enough. It's a no. It's a hell to the no. You blocked. You stopped. Okay? You go and do your spiritual. Go through your spiritual awakening. Yeah, it's an end with the death. Caused Three of Swords. One of this Empress just in this continuous state of heartache and pain and lack. Please, get out of here. Get out of here. It's over. It's over. Okay? It's over. Nah. So, Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. What divine message you have for me for the Page of Wands. Okay, the Three of Swords. So, this is them wanting to, We got the Ten of Swords. King of Wands. So this energy just wanting this Empress to relive this heartache and pain and betrayal and suffering and lack. That's the plan. Yeah. Want this Empress to go through, to keep going through the same cycle of heartache and pain and betrayal. That's what they're saying. Okay. Yep, see? Must wanted to come out. Yeah. Wanted to stop. They just wanted to just keep blocking. And this could have also been the The confinement, this could either be jail or this could be unaliving here, murder, to steal this Empress inheritance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, because see, this is 12. 13, and 13 is a four of swords. So they want another opportunity to unalive this Empress for their money, for their inheritance. That's their wish fulfillment, to have a new beginning, to have another chance. Look at this. To steal their stability and their inheritance. Sit your punk ass down somewhere, okay? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Clarify this 5 of Cups. What divine message do you have for the 5 of Cups? 4 of Wands. Okay. This is somebody in the home, family member. And that energy, clarify the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Cups on this day. The mother. Ooh. A King of Pentacles. So somebody in a leadership position that was the ringleader of all of this, that caused these betrayals. It's the Ten of Swords again. Okay. That stole something from this Queen of Cups. Or this could have been, Queen of Cups could have been a mother. Okay. Stole the stability and wealth. But see, justice is here. You go to Empress. Stole a mother and a daughter. Okay. This King of Pentacles was a mother. Who stole this inheritance? But there's justice for this Queen of Cups here. This is divine order, divine justice. Yeah. This is divine justice. Seven of Swords with the 4 of Wands. Family. This was a mother that had took part in this. Let's clarify this. King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who or what is this King of Pentacles and what were their intentions? Who or what? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is Virgo energy here. Who or what is this King of Pentacles and what are their intentions? Who or what is this King of Pentacles? Shoot. It's way too many, way too many, way too many. They must have had some type of ending of some kind. Empress, a mother. And the Death card. Who is this King of Pentacles? A mother. Queen of Cups. A mother. A mother. Justice is here. Justice, Five of Wands, the High Priestess. Justice. It's a tower there. And the Four of Wands. Okay. Duty. Identity theft. It's not identity theft again. A right cannot arise from wrong. So somebody had a duty to steal someone's identity. So the back here is investigations. Look at this. The mirror reflection, twin flame energy. Okay. So this is identity theft right here. This could be associated with identity theft. This mirror reflection card. So some investigations is going on, or it has went on. Go for it. Yeah, it's going on. So the name of that movie was about that Russian girl. I wrote it down. Let me see. The lookalike. That Russian girl that was killing people, poisoning people, and stealing their inheritance, their money. And one girl she had targeted because she moved to New York, trying to move away from killing that she did in Russia. She was trying to steal the identity of her nail tech. So it's called the Lethal Look-alike, the Victoria Nesarova story. Lethal Look-alike, the Victoria Nesarova story. That's that movie. New moon. New moon. I don't know. Something happened on a new moon? I don't know. Character assassination. Go for it. Go for it. New moon. So something happened on the new moon that just passed. Traveling grace. So something wet. Smear campaign. Okay. That's using that throat chakra. Okay. And that most definitely also is that Knight of Swords energy. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 10 times It's 10, remember the tens again. And by force, increasing energy, waxing moon. A lot of energy with the 10. The tens, see, the tens and the threes are important. The greatest enemies to peace are force and wrong. 304, that's a 7. Strategizing. Okay, mother is here. We know that showed that. Usole, by soil, inevitability. Okay, Aduba. Okay, for sure. Stolen mail. Self-care, self-love. Dry. Palo Santo. Okay, this is restores physical and energetic well-being. This is from a sacred wood. Okay, it clears out negative energy as well. So protection for me. Years, pentacles. Okay. So for years, somebody has stolen some pentacles. That's that Ace of Pentacles energy too. Parasite feeds on the host. Symbiosis, parasitism. One benefits the other is harmed. Okay. The return of stolen property and fortune. Okay, I'm gonna put this by this mother energy. What will be your harvest? What will your harvest be? You will know by what you've sown, okay? Father side of the family also involved. Mother dearest. Okay. Loyal title. I see Coven groups. Okay, starvation and dehydration again to cause death. Since the attempts to poison didn't work, I see the title. Yes, reversion. You got this. I see investigations again. Police corruption. Something about 818. Okay. Royal inheritance and birthright. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh boy. Judas. Harmony. Strengthening relationships. So this Judas was strengthening their relationships, partnering up with these corrupt people. This is 639 hertz. Kalima. You have the white sage here. Okay. This is protection. Banishes negativity, purifies air, viruses, and bacteria. It clears energies trapped within a person, place, or object by smudging. And this is very strong protection with the sarsaparilla iron here. Very strong protection. Yeah. Tueret, protectress, childbirth and fertility. Okay, accessing your Akashic records through your blood. So this is about your see ancestral protection again right here with the blue sage. Okay, grandmother sage right here. Okay, so your Akashic records. Okay, This is your ancient connection, ancient bloodline. Okay. Healer by nature. Okay. Akashic Records. Oh my. Shh. Ancestral protection. See? Ancestral protection. What's this? Jamaica? Creative war, wisdom. Okay. Let's see. Sweet, sweet justice. Royal inheritance and birthright. Inner chi siphoning in Costa Rica. Okay. By creative force. So somebody doing some type of witchcraft in Costa Rica. I think I picked that up some time ago. Okay, trying to siphon your energy to take your breath of life. Okay, but sweet, sweet justice is here. Ma'at energy, and also Kali Ma. Okay, and also the Mas'at, Mayatic principles, Mayat energy. Again, the divine messages. The divine messages. Okay, so problem solving, detoxing energy. Okay. Chasteberry, pituitary gland. This is dealing with the hormone balancing, forgery, meiotic principles. Okay. Ancestral money. So some forgery went on, but been picking that up. And then we got ancestral money here. So we got just compensation by divine authority, family betrayal. They are in dishonor. Okay. Self-love is the first love. That's how you manifest your divine love. Okay. That's how you manifest it. Last minute message. Bank bonds. Wow. Happy. This is source of life. God of the Nile River. Okay. This is abundance. Happy. Foundation. Okay. Bank bonds. Birth certificate. Okay. So to me, that's just dealing with money. It's dealing with money. Overflow of it. Okay. Ancestral connection, foundation. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And this is by creative force. Okay. Fortune is here. Okay. Jupiter. We on that 1010. And I also, when I closed out my reading yesterday, and I was, clearing out the energy, this Jupiter card fell out, and the Ma'at card fell out. Okay. So I kept it out overnight. So today we're on that 10, 10, and 10, which the 10 is the Jupiter energy and also the meiotic, energy. So ashe to that. Ashe, ashe, ashe.